my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Happy Chinese New Year, February 17th, the day of the eclipse, the day of the new moon, the day of Saturn and Neptune holding hands in Aries. I think the 20th is the exact moment that they do. But they're winking at each other right now. You're supposed to wear red today. So as you can see, I've got my reds on, and good luck. And as they say in Chinese, on Chinese New Year, you wish everybody, I hope you get rich. So whoever's listening to this, I hope you get rich. We're in the fire horse year. It hasn't been around for 60 years, and let's see what happens with the fire horse year. All right. Anyways, it is Andrew Mountbatten's birthday on the 19th. Today's the 17th. It's very auspicious to have your birthday on the other side of the new moon. And of course, today's the new moon, because that means a lot of growth for the year. And that's the thing with birthday years. Some years are meant as growth. You get married, you have children, you buy a house, you start a new job. And other years are resting years. Not much happens. You stay where you are. Your job becomes very day to day. Those are called rest years. And then there's other years that are kind of not very good. And that's just a cycle of life. You may get divorced, you may get fired, you may, lose somebody important to you. Geez, I sound like I'm writing a country song. And that's just the way it goes. So some years are good, some years are rest years, and other years are down years. And you wouldn't appreciate the good years if you didn't have the bad years, because that's where all the growth happens. All right, let's find out what kind of year is Andrew going to have. That is just life. The moon shows us that, cycles. And you can usually tell what kind of year the universe has in store for you where the moon is on your birthday. It's like I said, if it's after a new moon, well, that's growth because you're building up to the full moon, right? If it's near or full, then that's probably a restful year. You're full, right? You've got the job, you've got the house, you've got the marriage. Well, now let's just rest because things are going to start to go on the downcline. And so if your birthday is after the full moon, you may expect or experience some things being taken away from you because the moon is diminishing. All right. So if you want to check when your birthday is, I think you can even Google it. What was the moon cycle? And then put in your birthday, and Google will tell you whether it was new, quarter, full, or quarter again, going up to a new moon. So let's find out. For Andrew, oh, a key, an anchor. And like I tell people, an anchor can be good or it can be a drag. It can be very stabilizing or it can be a drag. But something very heavy, and I don't like heavy things on top. That's things that weigh heavily on you during the year. A cross that he must bear. Interesting, cross and sun in the same one. Wow. Anchor and scythe, whip. Wow, I'm not surprised Andrew's having already troubles. Oh, trouble in love. Interesting. Bouquet. Clouds. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Burst. Tree, his health is going to be an issue. The star and the rider and the woman. All right. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't look that bad. It really doesn't. Looks like he's going to have some kind of chronic health condition. Yeah, he's definitely going to have some kind of chronic health condition. Might have something to do with his movement. So perhaps like an arthritis, that kind of thing. Maybe a muscle, something. I think he's had it for quite a while. And that this year, probably because of all the stress he's got, this man has got massive stress, obviously. He will get over it though. By the time his next birthday comes, he will have good news. You know, it's interesting. Many of us, I'm not the only one, saw that Andrew was in really rough shape and that he would prefer to not be here than continue with this. I'm not seeing that here. I'm seeing a lot of mental health issues, absolutely, a lot of stress issues. Clock agrees with me, but the sun will shine once more for Andrew. He may need. I'm going to call it right now. He may need some kind of heart surgery. He may need some kind of keyhole heart surgery. I wonder if that's what an excuse he's going to use so he doesn't go to the States. I don't see a lot of traveling here for him. I do see by the end, by the time his next birthday comes along, a lot of his stress issues, he'll be feeling a lot better. Yeah, I'm going to call it that he has some kind of heart issue, that he may need some kind of emergency surgery. And like something that comes on very suddenly, like a heart attack. But he'll be fine, according to these cards. A woman's going to be a big part of his life this year. Is it Virginia Gouffre? Is it Sarah? Is it another woman comes forth? But another woman is going to be causing him a lot of stress. He'll settle where he is. He'll definitely settle. I was looking for this ship to see if he travels to the Middle East to settle, but I don't see that at all. I actually see like almost like breakthrough for him by the end, by the time his next birthday comes along. I'm shocked we don't have like the coffin here, to be honest. You know, I don't think he's going to go to court or have to testify or be arrested in any way. I'm not seeing that at all. I'm not seeing him being with anyone. I'm not seeing him. His children aren't here. So if they were smart, they would stay away. I think something's going to happen to his health, and people will around him will start to have some form of pity over that. Or perhaps, you know, they almost lose him and they realize how much a person can take. And I'm not apologizing for him. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that sometimes human nature steps in and, you know, people can be forgiving in some regards. You know, he does have some luck here. I know people don't want to hear that, but he does have some luck. But you know, it's not horrible. It's crosses that he must bear, you know, obviously create a lot of stress, but then I think he gets relieved of that stress somehow. I think this man is going to focus on his health um, this year. Yeah, honestly, I don't see anything bad. Sorry. I know some of you were hoping for that, but I just see a lot of health, mental and physical health problems. But by the time his next birthday comes along, and I believe he'll be 65, a lot of them will be resolved. I honestly don't even see any money problems here. his health, his mental, and you know, it's interesting. We have read cards. Anne and William are concerned about his mental health, and I think in some respects they'll ease up on it a little bit. But yeah, he's got heart movement. So, like I say, like an arthritis, or perhaps he actually even hurts himself, twists an ankle, and he has, you know, he can't move for a while. He's in cast or something, and his mental health stress is going to be huge. Cross that he must bear. All right, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.